Hello.
I really want to do my fat song for you, but I want to wait till the actual recording.
Let's hear her fat song in the actual recording. The only thing we have to fear is the fat song. and nothing else.
The only thing to fear is fat itself. Fat does not define us. It is simply a part of us. And we should embrace it.
That's a good one, Eleanor. The only thing we have to fear is the fat song, werewolves, ghosts, spiders, big dogs, robots with human brains, Johnson's wife, and fear itself.
Yes.
Hi everybody, this is Logan here at Don't Look at the Bus. I'm with my favorite co-host and I guess roommate, but Candace. How you doing, Candace?
I'm doing great, and it is so lovely to see all your faces, even though I can't actually see them. I know they're there.
That's her go-to.
It is every time.
And it should be like put in stone, but
ooh, a nice plaque above our door.
There you go. It says I can't see your lovely face, but
I know they're there, and I know they're watching me. That's creepy.
That kind of goes with our weird paranoia.
Yeah, we think someone's stealing our bread.
Well, not just that, but getting into our house and shit. And it's like, it's a little unnerving because sometimes we hear like people walking above us, and it's like, ugh.
Well, we live on the 3rd story.
We're on the top floor.
Yeah, and there is a crawl space.
It's an attic.
And I don't know if you listen to creepypasta stories, but those kind of heighten your sense of awareness that something could be lurking in the darkness.
Yeah, like that one lady in Japan. The guy was noticing a lot of his food was going missing after like 2 months and stuff. So he finally was like, you know what? I'll do this. Maybe it's, who knows? It's probably my paranoia or just living by myself or whatever that's causing me. Or maybe I'm having an episode in the middle of the night where I'm eating. And he got a hidden camera and posted it in his apartment. Just to see what was going on. So when he left for work, he turned it on and went to go to work, and there was a woman hiding in a cupboard in his house.
Oh,
and
gosh.
She was going through, eating his food in the middle of the daytime. She was using the bathroom, using his soaps and stuff. And then she knew what time he'd get home, so then she would just climb back into her cabinet, and he'd walk in the door, and then
a cabinet, like a kitchen cabinet?
Kitchen cabinet.
How did he never open it?
Well, there's cabinets in here we never really open.
I open all of them at least once a week.
Now you're going to be opening them at least
all
once
the
a
time.
week. So.
Open the washer and the dryer.
Like,
I don't know.
Where are you at, you witch?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Crawl space, the entertainment center. It has doors on it now. Somebody could be a contortionist and fit it in the entertainment center. I don't know.
Or no, it wasn't a cabinet. It was at the top of top of his closet.
Oh, okay.
So there was like she got up above it and everything, and then she just kind of creeped down like the kid from The Grudge.
Oh gosh, that's exactly what I've been thinking of this whole time. Oh man, did she have long hair?
Probably.
In a white robe. Wait, no, that's the ring. Sorry. I'm mixing stories.
I think she was just wearing like a t-shirt and shorts.
She wasn't very formal. She's not the most formal house guest.
She's a scary apparition. She's not a very scary. She's kind of a lazy apparition.
Oh, jeez.
But
the lengths some people will go to for marshmallow mateys, you know?
That's why I get my plain cereals.
Yeah, I know. That's why I never eat them.
I was gonna steal yours while you were gone.
The shredded wheat?
Yeah.
I actually took a bowl of your marshmallow mateys last month.
Well, that's alright.
I was like, he's not going through these fast enough, and my milk is about to expire.
No.
He would consider this helping.
Now I'm going to use this against you. I'm like, yeah, you steal my food. No, I don't. Well, go look on YouTube, stupid. I got you on record.
Like, dang it. Every time. There's like sensors on this cereal bag. Oh my.
Well, what are you drinking over there?
Oh, okay. So tonight I'm actually trying something different. So one of the perks of being a housekeeper is if we find booze in the room, after a few days we get to keep it. And so this is one that I saved last week, and because I was on vacation, which I'll tell you about in a bit, I didn't get it till today, and it's actually a 10 Pin Brewing out of Moses Lake, Idaho. Or Washington, not Idaho. Washington. Because I clearly know my geography. And, it's actually not too bad. It's a pineapple wheat ale. And it says it's lush and fruity, which surprisingly it is. It's a very light ale. And, I don't know,
Sounds like a kid I went to school with.
Yeah, it's only 5.8%, and it's not, like, very heavy. And I think that's why I like it. But how about you?
That joke went right over her head.
No, I
Lush
caught
and
it and I
fruity.
just let it go. I just let it go. Sometimes you have to. Just let the good times roll. What about you?
Drinking Mike's Harder Blood Orange. Because I like to enjoy myself when I'm drinking, so.
I thought you were gonna say a bloated orange.
A bloated orange. Yeah, I
bloated orange.
I got myself a Mike's Harder Blooded Orange.
The harder bloated orange.
The more bloated it is, the harder the fruit.
the better it tastes, the easier it is to go down.
Yeah. More carbonated than that.
Oh gosh.
So
Need pop some antacids or something.
Every time I eat pizza, I feel like a bloated orange. She'll spit out her, spit her beer out.
Oh man, that was a classic.
So what have you been up to?
Oh man, well, we should probably apologize for taking so stinking long.
Been about a month.
Oh, it feels longer than that. About a month, if not longer, to get a podcast out. We've just...
Life happens.
Life happens. Work happens with the hotel is...
We're being renovated.
It's being renovated, and it's causing us to have crazy hours. But here we are. We finally have time to get together and catch up because we haven't really been around each other much in the last month or two. But I just got back from a much-needed vacation. I
can't wait till I have one of those.
Oh, man. I've been planning it like 2 months in advance. And I got a sunburn. That was like the lowest point of the trip, I would say. And the highest point of the trip would have been drinking a really good brew and eating a bratwurst in Leavenworth. Seriously, highlight of my trip. One of them. One of many. I don't know, it was fun. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the area of Multnomah Falls.
Melanoma Falls?
No, Multnomah. Melanoma Falls on your face.
It's just sunny.
No, Multnomah.
Everyone has moles.
There's a bridge that kind of separates Washington and Oregon, and it's a toll bridge, actually. Because if you don't pay your tolls...
You don't get no rolls.
Yes, and it's called the Bridge of the Gods, which I don't know why it's not that immaculate of a bridge, but whatever. So,
I got a theory.
You got a theory?
I got a theory.
But, no, I got to hang out with a friend I haven't seen in, over a year, I think. And we hiked Beacon Rock, which wasn't in the plan. We were actually going to hike around Mount Rainier, but, plans change and you just got to go with it. And Beacon Rock was definitely worth the change of plans. We hiked a little bit around Multnomah Falls, went to a few really great breweries in both Washington and Oregon, and I used to live in Oregon, so it has a special place in my heart. Not that I agree with the state itself, but I love the beauty of the state.
There you go.
I
can't stand Portland, Lammy.
Oh, I hate Portland. I stay away from Portland as much as I can. Like, if I have to go through Portland, I don't take any detours. I can't stand that. Would it be a city or a town? City?
Portland's a city.
It's a city now?
It's huge. It's massive.
I know it has a lot of suburbs, so I don't know if Portland itself is like a city.
No, it is. Portland's.
Okay.
It's massive. It's got a population, an actual.
They do have good donuts.
True.
Voodoo Donuts.
From what I hear, I've never.
I went to the original Voodoo Donuts, and it was pretty good.
I talk mad shit about a place I've never been to. I think actually I've been there once when I was like 9, but we crossed over the bridge there, one of the big bridges.
One of the bridges.
One of the bridges.
One of the big bridges.
And I think I wasn't really too impressed because I was in the back of my dad's semi, and I was
Oh,
playing
okay.
Nintendo. So I was like, oh, cool. And then I was,
You're like, yeah, cool story, Dad.
it's cool. Even
I'm
though
playing
he's
my
like,
game, Dad. Don't bother me.
even though he's been across that bridge like a million times, I don't think he was even bothered by it.
Oh my gosh.
By the fact that I wasn't too. And it was before Portland blew up as like the big hipster thing. It was proto hipsters there. It was just homeless people.
It was the beginning of a movement.
It was just homeless people, and then they evolved into hipsters.
Oh, okay.
The flannel.
Oh gosh.
The flannel epidemic.
The flannel epidemic of Portland.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that was your what you were up to.
Yeah, just mostly, we spent a lot of time driving, but it was definitely a much needed vacation. I've been dealing with a lot of things here at home, and it was nice to kind of get out of my head for a few days and just experience just genuine hospitality, because I stayed at my friend's grandparents, and they were just so welcoming, and I love when you go somewhere and they make you breakfast every morning according to what you want, not what they want to make, but they're like, oh, do you want some scrambled eggs, and do you want some toast? I'll make muffins, it's like, I love that hospitality where it's like, what do you need? What do you normally eat? Not, oh, well, in our house, we do this, so that's what you're going to get. It's more of a...
You're going to get toast, and you're going to love it.
Yeah, and... But
how do you like your bread?
The one thing that I was trying to wrap my head around is they drink milk with every meal, and I'm like,
Oh, probably for heart medication.
I don't know. I thought it was interesting. They're like, you want milk or water, honey? I'm like, nothing. And I was like the only person who did, because I don't normally drink milk or...
Even your guy was drinking milk?
Yeah, it was milk or water. And I'm like, I can't, I don't get it. If I drink milk, it's with,
oh my God.
Okay, I'll drink milk with, spicy food. I know that's weird, but it helps.
Well, it helps.
It helps. So, I drink that or milk in the mornings with, cereal or, I don't know, but...
Do you know that weird, the joke, or not, it's not really a joke, but someone's a psychopath is when you're out at dinner and they order milk.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's who you were with.
Oh, no. They were in the middle of, vineyard country. Oh,
it's
no.
Would you like water or would you like some milk? Can I get you some milk?
Oh, my gosh.
Was he wearing a robe?
Puts the milk in its mouth.
puts the milk in its mouth. It puts the milk in its mouth or else it gets the water.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
much.
Would you like some chocolate milk? I'd like some chocolate milk.
Speaking of chocolate milk, someone left half a gallon, no, it was half a quart of chocolate milk in a room today. And I was like, what a waste.
It is a waste.
What a waste.
People, go buy stuff and they leave it there.
I know.
The whiskey, there was half a bottle of Tennessee, was it Jack? Who makes the honey whiskey? Jim Beam? I think it's Jim Beam.
I don't know much about whiskey. I don't drink whiskey.
Well, anyway, I was able to take it home, but there was half of it there.
Tennessee Walker, Texas Ranger.
Tennessee Walker, Texas Ranger.
Chuck Norris makes honey whiskey.
Because the eyes of a ranger are upon you.
What?
That's the theme song to...
Walker, Texas?
Yeah.
I never have seen it. I just know what it is.
I
know.
Get out of the studio. Get out of my studio.
I know. I'm sorry. I have a lot of pop culture to catch up on.
Don't look at the bus with Logan from now on.
Oh no! Don't look at the bus. Or Chuck Norris will roundhouse kick you to the face.
He'll roundhouse kick the bus.
Oh my gosh! Oh, there won't be a bus when Chuck's done.
It's not called a bus. It's called a station wagon.
Oh.
Don't look at the station wagon.
Good old Chuck. Well, okay, that's what I've been up to. What about you?
Well, I've been working nonstop. Got a bunch of overtime. Just been relaxing. I met a nice, sweet girl
No, you're smitten.
I'm smitten. You can't tell I'm blushing because, well,
It's really hot in here.
it's really hot in here. That and this is a recording, but
Yeah.
um,
Came away quite smitten.
I'm quite smitten by her. She's very sweet.
Mhm.
She's
A nice gal.
She's a very nice gal. She's funny. She makes me laugh. She gets my stupid jokes. So,
Why are you looking at me like I have 3 heads?
No, nothing. I'm just like
Oh, okay.
I'm like
Like, I get your
looking at-
jokes.
yeah.
I have to live with you. I have to
You
understand
have
them.
to understand.
It's part of the roommate agreement.
It's part of the contract.
Yes.
Both with our friendship and with the property management. But
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, she's really fun. We went on one date. We walked around town, which I don't know if you could call that. It would be It was kind of a nice date and everything. And then I was kind of worried I was gonna weird her out and everything. But then she's like, "Hey, you want to hang out again?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And so we hung out again. And this time, the second date was. Let's just say it was unconventional because I was like, "Hey, you want to go try my I've been working on a sailboat project."
That's right.
It's an inflatable sailboat with a mast and everything. Well, we get to the beach and I forgot my tools at the house, so I was like, "Well, why don't we just go row around City Beach?" And she's like, "Yeah, that works." So we row around City Beach. We start off on the west side of the beach of the point there, and we row around, and you know where they don't. Some people don't know, but to where the harbor is, where like Windbag Bay, that's what it's called.
With all the boats and stuff?
With all the boats,
Okay.
and there's kind of like that.
Right by the dike there?
It's not. It's a quay. That's a quay.
What they call it.
A dike's like a dam, but
Anyways.
it's a quay. Well, we got over to the quay, and as soon as we got over to the quay wall there, there was the winds picked up. They went from
I gotta go kill a spider.
mild breeze to where is it?
Don't worry, just keep telling your story.
To
Just keep telling your
all
story.
right. Okay, she's freaking me out here. I'll edit that out. Yeah. Anyway, so we get over to the quay there, and the winds pick up. We went from mild breeze to 13-mile-per-hour winds. We're in an inflatable boat. The boat gets blown out to the middle of the lake. Well, okay, not out to the middle, but past the no wake zone, which is quite away from the shore. And for 4 hours, I rowed. I rowed against the wind. The wind kept spinning us around, so I kept trying to get back over to get close to shore. And about 2 hours in, I finally, because my arms were starting to hurt, I said, "Hey, do you want to call dispatch?" And she said, "Yeah, I don't mind." And we called them and said, "Hey, can you come get us? We're like on the other side of like City Beach, but we're in an inflatable boat and the winds are blowing us away from land and we can't get back to shore. We've been rowing for a while." And the lady said, "Oh, we don't have anybody on the lake right now, but we'll get somebody out there." And we said, "Okay." 2 hours later, I finally am able to get us to shore because I kept setting myself a goal. I'm like, "Okay, you need to get to the no wake zone. Okay, you can get to that little buoy there, and then when you get past the buoy, you need to get over to the thing. So just try and keep yourself there for a little bit." Well, we finally make it to shore, and she calls dispatch again. I said, "Oh, they were just loading up the boat. I'll tell them I'll call them off and everything." And I was, so where the quay wall is, we were on the other side, like out towards facing the lake, right? Well, the sheriff's boat was on the inside of the quay wall in the harbor there, and I was either going to get a ticket for, what do you call it? What is it? For, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
It's like a nicer word to say than stupidity, but.
I don't know.
Oh, all right. Well, I was gonna get a ticket for stupidity, but I had all my safety stuff. Ignorance, I guess. I want to say.
Okay.
Well, I was didn't want to get a ticket for ignorance, but I did have all the safety equipment that we needed, like the life vests and shit.
Yeah.
And or I was either gonna get a lecture, and I didn't plan on getting either one of those that
Mm-hmm.
day. So we waited there on the other side of the rocks because we even were kind of noticing that they were probably still there.
Mm-hmm.
And we finally were able to get up and out of there and whatnot. And we got burned. We got really burned really bad on our legs and
Mhm.
arms. She got it bad on her neck and back and everything. And I'm still shedding. I look like a snake.
Oh my goodness.
As Candace reached. Oh, okay, it was one of her hair spots.
Oh, I'm not peeling your skin.
Just peeling my skin. No,
That's just weird.
no. You should have seen us yesterday. But
Peeling each other's skin.
We-
It was such a loving embrace.
yeah, it was
You peel mine if I'll peel yours.
kind of what we were doing.
That's just weird.
And then yeah, after that we just we hit it off, and they've been seeing each other almost every day. She's on a trip right now, but we'll yeah, we went to the Chinese cemetery yesterday up in Hope. We went out to Sam Owen, went out to Sunnyside.
Not to be confused with the Sunnyside I went to.
No, we went to Sunnyside Sandpoint, not Sunnyside, Washington. And we went up to Schweitzer, and it was dead up there as usual in the summertime, but
Not until Winefest or all the.
the festivals and stuff.
Gosh, I can't wait. Winefest, Beer Fest. It's gonna be great.
And then there's what else was I gonna say? Yeah, and just had a lot of fun. Oh, and then I think I also saved someone's life on Friday.
Yeah, that's
I
what
was
you
telling
kind
about
of
that.
said.
They so I got off work at like 8:00 in the morning after doing like a 8. Was it 8:00 or 9:00?
9.
It was 8:00, but I didn't get home till 9.
Oh.
But I got off work at 8, and I was getting off the Highway 95 onto 200 going into Sandpoint. And as I stopped at the stop sign there and was looking, I saw a big old tanker truck, and it had liquid coming out of the top of it, and there was steam coming off of it too. And I didn't know if it was like a water truck or if it was like a tanker truck. So like if it was like full of like fluid, or if it was full of like fuel or whatever, and it was pouring out the top. I was like, oh shit. But like, you know, when you're when that herd mentality, it kicks in, and it's like, well, someone else will take care of it. So I drive into Sandpoint, and there's this little turnoff area usually where the cops are hiding at night or in the morning. Well, there was one sitting right there in the morning, and I like saw him, and I swooped in and told him what was going on. I said, hey man, there's a I don't know if it's like a fuel truck or if it's a water truck, but it's got liquid pouring out of the top of it and everything, and steam or smoke coming off of it too. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll go down there and take care of it. And haven't
Did
heard.
he whip around pretty quick to go look at it?
There was traffic, but yeah, he went
Good.
took
Good.
off because it was turning on to get onto the long bridge there on the bypass. So. But there was a bunch of traffic. I don't know why he didn't put his lights on to have people like pull the fuck over.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, he probably wasn't too concerned. But
No.
I was like, I don't know if it's like a fuel truck or if it's a water truck. So yeah, that's a Logan story.
That is a Logan story.
Logan.
You
There's
don't really have a satisfying ending, but you have a really good middle.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm like
your
an
middle is really nice.
Why? Thank you.
You're welcome.
My,
I know you've been working on it.
I'm like a what do you call it? I'm like an encyclopedia. And then when you get to the end of it, it's nothing but like references. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't give a shit. It's like, that was terrible. Oh, but yeah, that's kind of what we've been up to.
Yeah.
Been a long month.
You know, it really has. I don't remember a whole lot of it. It just,
Blur.
every day kind of has weaved into the next, and I'm not gonna lie, having those 4 days off made me not want to come back at all to the chaos that has been ensuing lately. But
Well, when you have too much fun, it's like,
well, it wasn't just fun. It was more of when you're around people who don't want anything from you. They just want you to relax and rejuvenate and just be.
just bleak.
They don't want you to clean their fucking toilet. You know? Yeah. And, like, they don't want anything... They don't want you to do anything strenuous, and they're all about how you can enjoy yourself. You know?
Well, that's vacation, not work.
I know that's vacation, but I'm saying, like, when you actually get to experience that, and then you're so used to people saying, "Oh, go do this. Oh, go do that. Oh, you're gonna have to stay until 6 or 7 at night, and you've been here since 8:30." It's like, okay. So, I don't know. For people who are like, "Hey, if you want to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, do it. If you want to sleep until 9, do it. I don't care. The coffee's ready, the muffins are hot, and you can do whatever you want." You know, and it was just.
That Wednesday before you left,
Mhm.
went to bed at 9.
Mhm.
Remember that? Because we were all burned up and everything.
Oh, yeah, we were both. Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't Wednesday. It
It
was
was-
Tuesday.
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 Yeah.
All
Because
burned up.
Wednesday was the night before I left, and I was packing. I was supposed to get my eyelashes done, which I'm really glad I didn't. I don't think I'm gonna go through with that. I don't know.
Huh.
Anyways.
Well, after while you were gone, I was contemplating. I was like, just record with Caitlin.
Oh gosh, jeez, I don't know,
That
but
would've
she's been wanting to
record again.
record and get together, so maybe we'll have to do a
And she's got a lot of cool, good news and stuff too. So
good news.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll find out.
yeah, you will. Y'all will when we
Y'all
get Caitlin
find
on.
out maybe an episode or two, and we're gonna try to get better at recording at least once a week. It's just
Get
been
focused.
it's been a real chaotic month of just our schedules colliding and just chaos, but
May has been a disaster.
it's June.
Well, I know, but but like May.
It's June.
But it's May. It was when
Yeah, that's true.
things started kicking up, and
Yeah.
we've been dealing with a bunch of
Yeah, renovations.
ridiculous stuff.
All the crazy not holidays, but events that, come into play. Oh yeah, and then my family came to visit like a few weeks ago. That took up a whole other weekend.
And
Getting to play auntie for a little bit. That was really fun.
I've been doing weird shifts and stuff because
Yeah.
of crazy people and whatnot. So
Yeah.
that was funny. And then lots of interesting things.
Yeah, but we're definitely, here. We're in this for the long haul. We're ready to buckle down and give you guys some good content, and yeah, just not this episode. This episode we're just catching you up on why it's been so crazy, and we're just filling you in on all the reasons why we
Don't look at the boss.
Just record me telling you to get your shit out of the living room.
Hey, why don't you go back to Sunnyside with your whore?
Why don't y'all just get the fuck out of the house?
Hey, get out of the house.
Get out of the house, fucking.
You don't even pay the electric bill anyway.
Fuck you.
That's on me. Alright, fuck you.